Have you ever dreamed of living in Australia? Not just visiting, but building a long-term, meaningful career in one of the most promising regions of the world? Well, 2025 is no ordinary year. The Australia 491 regional visa, once overlooked by many, is now emerging as a key pathway to permanent residency, attracting skilled professionals from across the globe. But here's the twist: the game has changed. In 2025, we are witnessing strategic shifts in state nominations, a tighter focus on priority occupations, and a renewed push for migration to regional zones where your skills aren't just needed, they're in demand. Engineers, IT professionals, healthcare workers, teachers. The 491 visa could be your golden ticket, but only if you understand the trends before they close the doors. States like South Australia, Tasmania, and NSW regional zones are quietly adjusting their criteria, raising the bar in some areas and opening the floodgates in others. The government is rewarding those who are ready to commit to regional growth, fill critical gaps, and bring real value to the communities that need it most. But don't let the opportunity fool you. Competition is fierce, and the selection process is becoming smarter and more selective. So in this video, we are breaking down the latest 491 visa trends, what occupations are rising, which states are leading, and how you can position yourself strategically to secure your spot in Australia, not just as a visitor, but as a future permanent resident. Let's dive into the 491 journey, where your career meets migration in 2025. Here's a comprehensive breakdown of the Australia 491 regional visa trends in 2025, covering eligibility, occupation shifts, state nomination updates, competition, PR pathway advantages, and expert predictions. What is the 491 visa? The subclass 491, a skilled work regional, provisional visa, allows skilled workers to live, work, and study in designated regional areas of Australia for up to 5 years, with a pathway to permanent residency through the 191 visa after 3 years. Key trends in 2025. 1. Increased focus on regional growth. The Australian government continues to push migration into regional and low population areas. More funding and support is being directed to regional infrastructure, healthcare, and education, creating real career opportunities. 2. Tighter, prioritized occupation lists. States are now selecting occupations more strategically, focusing on health and aged care, nurses, allied health, engineering, civil, structural, electrical, ICT, cybersecurity, software devs, business analysts, education, early childhood and secondary teachers, trades, plumbers, electricians, mechanics. Pro tip: only apply if your occupation matches state-specific demand and you meet all criteria. 3. State nomination updates. 2025 highlights. South Australia, still one of the most supportive states, prefers onshore applicants with long-term regional commitment. Priority for graduates, long-term workers, and families in SA. New South Wales, regional, now has targeted invitations only. Requires higher points, 85 plus, for offshore applicants in popular occupations. Tasmania remains friendly for international graduates and those with closely related study or work history. New pathways for small business owners and long-term residents. Queensland and Victoria focused more on onshore applicants, particularly those already working in regional areas. 4. Points thresholds are rising. In 2025, many states now require above 70 to 80 points. Points for English proficiency, regional study, and partner skills are more crucial than ever. 5. Employment and job offer expectations. Many states now prioritize applicants with job offers or ongoing employment in the nominated occupation in regional zones. This trend is reshaping applications. A job offer in hand gives you a huge advantage. 6. Pathway to PR, Visa 191, is clearer. The government clarified that after 3 years of regional residence, minimum income threshold met, lawful work and tax record, you can apply for the 191. Permanent residence, skilled regional visa, no need for new points or employer sponsorship. 7. Offshore applicants face tougher competition. In 2025, onshore applicants are clearly favored. However, offshore candidates with high points plus, strong English plus regional job offer still stand a chance, especially in less competitive occupations. Common mistakes to avoid: applying with irrelevant experience, not matching state-specific criteria, applying with low English scores, below 7 IELTS bands, failing to show genuine regional commitment. Forecast and expert insights for 2025 to 26. Expect more occupation caps per state, growing emphasis on community integration, regional loyalty, and real contribution. 491 visa is no longer a backup, it's a primary pathway for PR, especially after 189-190 restrictions. To succeed in 2025, target less saturated states. Maximize your points, English, partner, work EXP. Stay up to date with state nomination windows. Get a regional job offer or study history. Consider living in the region before applying. Analytical thoughts. As we analyze the trajectory of the Australia 491 regional visa in 2025, one reality becomes clear. The visa is no longer a secondary option. It is now a central pillar in Australia's skilled migration strategy. The government's shifting focus toward regional development has made this visa both strategic and selective. States are no longer accepting broad skill sets. Instead, they are fine-tuning their nomination criteria to meet targeted local needs. This creates opportunity, but only for those who understand the trends and adapt quickly. In 2025, we observe a dual challenge: intensified competition and rising selection standards. Onshore applicants with regional ties are clearly prioritized. Offshore candidates must now demonstrate superior profiles, high points, strong English, and occupation relevance to compete in a more data-driven and performance-based system. From an economic lens, the 491 visa is being positioned to address regional labor market shortages, boost local economies, and promote long-term population retention outside metro cities. From a migrant's perspective, it offers a realistic, clear, and achievable pathway to permanent residency, but only through genuine regional contribution. So, analytically speaking, success with the 491 in 2025 depends on three key elements. 1. Strategic positioning, choosing the right state and occupation. 2. Evidence-backed applications, strong employment, education, and commitment to regional life. 3. Timely action, nomination windows are limited, and delays can cost opportunities. Those who treat the 491 as a serious, career-aligned migration strategy, not just a backup, will find themselves ahead in a system increasingly driven by merit, locality, and regional value.